Birthday celebration. Because day of how long you've existed in this world celebration. I don't know. Wait until the following morning. Will this all... When she thinks back on all her birthdays, will this be the most unforgettable? Jeez, I'm an idiot.
Maybe she overslept.
不像，
I don't know.
以前还从没出现过这种情况。
Even in the third part of this quest, Tignari still doesn't have his voice, because even up until this point, they still haven't resolved the VA strike. Which is unfortunate, because I really do want to know what Tignari's voice would have been like in this event, but no!
来的路上见到过
Anyone see
吗？
her on her way here? Who? Traveler or Nahida?
We're here! What's got you all looking so worried?
Hi here!
妮露小姐还没到。
Oh, no, wait, that's it. Miss Nino isn't here yet.
Oh! Maybe she's just running late.
有些反常。
It's not
以
like
往
her
几次
coming
她都
early
是
for
提早
coming
到
to
的。
meet. Besides,
何
Sino
况
went
今
to the
天，
Grand Bazaar.
赛诺原本想去大巴扎，叫尼鲁一起过来。
Basically, the first one.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
By who?
And now Sino's here, but Nilu's
Not
still
yet.
nowhere to be found.
所以我们对此有些担
Exactly
心。
why we're worried. Why? Nahida, any progress on the robbery case?
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident.
Are you gonna make a pun? Are you gonna make a stupid joke here? Like yesterday when you tried to do it and I had to call you out on every single one you did?
Flashback.
I brought something that I think might help with the investigation. Here, have some parisara pudding.
How's that gonna help? It's food! Wait, it might actually be help. Is the proof actually in the pudding this time? No.
Okay, thanks.
Is the proof in the pudding?
Well, find any clues? They say the proof is in the pudding.
Shut up!
Do you know why henna berries can't tell a lie?
Oh god. Oh god.
Why?
I feel like I should know the answer to this one, but I'm just gonna groan. Alright, bring it on!
Because they're always going to be red straight through. Is that so? You're not afraid of ending up like the bass in the lake?
You're not afraid of wearing cement shoes when jumping in the water?
What?
Because they always wind up eating their worms.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, but it's stupid. God.
End of flashback.
No? Okay.
But they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate.
Okay. Yeah, the robbery case. I didn't think much about that. I was just more focused on how Sino would have responded to it. Basically, he likes to kill with cringe.
Their goods are certainly suspicious, but until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection.
Okay.
We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
He didn't get a name? He didn't get a receipt? He didn't get anything else aside from that? No, it's just the man. That's it. No questions asked. Could it be the traveler's sibling?
总之，现在的情况是，危险品和另一块宝石下落不明，
hazardous
尼
materials
鲁小姐也不见踪影。
complete mystery. And now Nilo is missing as well. Why? Wow, Nilo! Why didn't I...
Wait, you think Nilu's disappearance is connected to all this?
Why would she be related to this?
我们还不确定这三件
We're
事
not
是
sure
否
if
有
all
联
three
系。
events are connected, but if they
但
are,
要做
they'll
假
probably
设
have
的
something
话
to do with Nilo's Dance of Sub-Zeros. Or maybe it might have something to do with the Samsara, which, for those of you who don't know, was a previous Archon quest. It's basically a dream sequence where you relive the same day over and over. Yes, I voice cracked it there, so what?
如果对方意在破坏花神丹剂，
Something about
Nilo
endless
小姐
sequences
很可能
and
成为
events
其目标。
kinda irk Nilo.
Traveler, Candace, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail.
And there's no time to waste! Let's go! They can handle anything.
Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive?
好，
Of course, it's still
也不排除
possible
尼禄
Nilo
被
is
劫持
simply
绊走
held
的
up by
情况。
something urgent.
我
I'll
会在
wait
这里多
here.
等等。
It's possible she was things. Multi-billion-dollar company and they can't come up with a stronger console.
Let's
Well,
start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
why would they... another name for Xbox. Are they gonna go the...
Zubair!
Zubair.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
Oh, hi! The slowest response ever. Yes. Why else would you ask?
We're looking for Nilu. Do you know where she is?
Nilu. She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
No, he was inside the whole entire time. There's no way he could have seen it.
Well, she definitely left alone. As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So you did see where she went.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Wait, what? I thought Pardisia is north? But I guess I'm wrong.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
This is serious business!
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis Di if Nilu comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something. Still, let me know if you find her.
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find.
Okay. Like it's a whole new thing going on.
Miss Nahida, have you seen Nilu this morning?
No. Well, maybe, but she's gone in a completely different direction. I wonder what answer she gives.
Nilu? Oh yes, I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
Aside from her usual outfit?
Which way did she go?
North.
That way, I believe.
Wait, what?
Was there anyone following her?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no, I didn't see anyone else.
All right. Thank you.
I can't remember if she was in on it. Was she in on it? I can't remember. Now, where are ye?
Excuse me. Have any of you seen Miss Nilu from Zubair?
After leaving the city this morning, there was a man waiting for her on the other side.
So... What? I don't know. Was that the man who was waiting for her? Was it her friend, or was it somebody else?
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
Or that person?
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
You couldn't get a reading on him?
Understood. If she comes back this way, tell her to find me at Pardis Di.
Tell her to report to me immediately. Something might be wrong.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
Very little talk. No discussion whatsoever. Not unlike Bob Ross, but what the hell?
The trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
地上倒是有几处脚印，错综交杂，
Sets of footprints
要试着
around
沿
to
途
try
追踪一
tracking
下
some
吗
of them. Yeah.
With this many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look.
Okay. Do they know that we might be following? Wait, the figure. It's... Excuse me for a moment, you two. It's the happy little tree friends.
Sure.
Again.
We'll continue analyzing the footprints over here.
你要是有什么发现，
Tell us right away
也
if
记
you
得
find
及时告诉我们。
anything. If you find... Why, happy little tree friends? Happy little tree friends.
Arasaka, it's you!
Arasaka. What? Eek, it's a nice golden Nara. Arasaka, must hide.
Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we?
You meet them in the world quest and you have not done yet. Oh my god, it's that filler quest you were talking about, where you have to deal with these little cabbage tree friends all the time. Friends, Arasaka is friends with Golden Nara, but Arapa said Arasaka can't talk to too many people right now.
Why?
Because... tree friends are scared of everybody and you can't talk to anybody. He thinks Arasaka will let everything slip by accident. Because we're trying to live a peaceful society on our own. You're gonna need to do that world quest eventually to unlock one of the story quests, by the way. Oh, God. Okay. Eek, Arasaka shouldn't say anymore. Because I said I shouldn't say. Oh, wait, I said, oops.
Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a a girl walk by.
Anara with red hair, not like a beautiful flower. Anara with a pretty furious hour, yes, Arasaka saw the Nara.
Really? Which way?
Went towards the messy pile of rocks with another Nara, but Arasaka doesn't know
A
them.
messy pile of rocks?
Probably the ruins near the fane of Ashvata.
Oh, that makes sense. Thank you, Arasaka.
Arasaka's helped you to help kind Golden Nara. Kind Golden Nara has helped Arasaka in the past. Gold? Oh, because the Traveler is the golden one.
Arasaka, about the other thing you meant.
Arasaka doesn't do anything. Won't say anything else.
Well, guess that ends this conversation.
Yes.
Well, let's tell Sino and Candace what we learned.
We gotta go to the frickin' ruins. And we just came to that easily before they did. Or they don't know.
The Fane of Ashwata?
Yes.
这和地上痕迹所指示的地方相同。
So they have come to that same conclusion as well.
Where did you get this information?
Happy little tree friend behind the rock. Called Arasaka.
Well, we were tipped off by some friends. We can vouch for the information.
Funny how we know without saying how we know.
Alright, I trust you.
那就出发吧。
Let's go after them. Hopefully. Are you getting another premonition? Something's going to happen on the way over there?
Another vision?
Yes.
对。
Yes, but this time I only hear faint
不过这
voices.
次
What do they say?
像是两个人
Sound
在
like
对
two people
话
having a conversation. There was something
说着
asking, will she
他
find
会
out
不会发
something
现
following the
应该
tracks?
会顺着
You need
踪
more
迹过
emotes.
来什么的。
I definitely need more emotes.
Was Nilu one of the voices?
声音过于模糊
I
不
couldn't
清，
tell. The voices
我
were too
无法
muffled.
分。
Let's head towards the ruins for now. The
Interesting.
vision could mean we're on the right track.
Interesting how Sino is not asking how the Traveler and Paimon know, but doesn't care about Candace. He's like, I'm just gonna take the information and go with it. Alright! We're going on an adventure again. Alright.
We should be getting close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. Nilu could be in danger.
Yes. Oh god, now they're going
Look
after
at
each other.
Nibia.
Look over there. There's Nilu!
It's Nilu! Hey!
I don't think she can hear us. We're too far away.
But we can see her, so...
Come on, let's go!
Alright. It's time to get in there. Oop! Did I break my legs all the way down? Hlah, hlah, hlah.
居然都走这么远了。
Damn it, I got an ad.
是不是快到了呢？
Getting close, right?
Nilu!
啊，
Huh? Oh, so Nilu also doesn't have her voice actor as well.
Nilu! We knew there'd be a bad guy with you! Leave her alone, you...
I didn't know it's a bad guy. Wait, who?
嗯，坏人
Sethos. Oh,
是
by
说
bad
我
guy,
吗
do you mean me? I've never heard of him or seen him. I don't know if it's another quest that I could be connected to. Maybe Patrick might mention him. Sethos, Wisdom's Measure. No scholar who studies King Deshret's civilization fails to understand the significance of the Temple of Silence. And Sethos is none other than the air. You meet Sethos in... Wait, what? You meet Sethos in a story quest that you have not done yet. History over 1,000 years after arriving in Sumeru City, did not wish to be too conspicuous. He chose to live his life in anonymity, creating an ordinary identity. With his friendly smile and youth, enthusiasm, his skill and conversation became part of the community as almost soon as he arrived. If you run into the street by chance, it won't hurt to strike up a conversation. Perhaps you'll share a mysterious desert tale, lost amongst the sands.
What are you doing here?
So Sino knows Sethos?
我怎么了
Am
吗？
I not supposed to be here? Is Sethos, another character who has a voice actor in a story quest? Because usually every character who's known, or like every main 4-star, 5-star character does have a voice actor?
你们怎么来了？
What are you guys doing here?
Can't we stick to one question at a time? Oh, wait, that one doesn't count.
What dreadful cacophony! Are we not allowed a quiet place to practice?
Really, Soul Rush. The plant character accompanying Sethos has a voice actor, but the main character Sethos does not. Soul Rush, Blooming Guard of Paris. So it is a Bloom Guard of Paris, an ancient race that lives within the Barukashi Oasis. Paris are manifested from the Kavani, the divine birds submerged dwell deep within the desert in order to protect the land of the suppressed the abyss Abyssal Calamity. As a younger prairie, she was fascinated by the deeds of ancient heroes, which she says she will be praised by others as much as ever complete the rite of Abzor and her... Yes, God, these frickin' names are giving me tongue-tied. Sorcerer today become grown and mature Bloomguard.
Swoosh!
Okay. Plant guards.
Ah, Pale Floater. And my Yasnapati.
Pale Floater. That's another name applied to Paimon.
Being?
Hey, that's an insult to any floating being out there. That's racist.
Excuse you. I, Sorush, am a noble Pari, and the Bloomguard of Quarina.
I'm of noble blood. Respect my authority.
Sorush is a Pari we met in the Vorukasha Oasis. She's
what?
really nice. You just have to get used to the way she talks.
Sorush is another character you meet in the world quest that you haven't done yet. Okay. Huh?
塞索斯先生身上的是
On your person.
哦，
Oh, you mean
是
this
说这
crack
系列的
with
无节特之眼吗？
Jedi? Okay, so he's the other person with the other gem.
So you were the one who bought the other gem.
Yeah, but was he the one who robbed the caravan?
A Wijat Eye Pari. Sounds like something I've read about before.
Yeah, well, I haven't done the world quest, so I would not know.
那你应该猜到事情的来
Probably
龙
guess
去
what
脉
really
了。
happened.
Now's not the time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilu.
Because she's connected to something that you might also be connected to as well.
啊，
Worried about
担
me?
心
I
我
left a message for everyone.
可我不是
Yeah,
给大家留了口信
but
吗？
it's not a question of what message you left for everybody. It's like you were escorted and brought out by someone who's connected to an investigation that we're kind of concerned about.
Message? What message?
我们没有收到
We
类
never
似的东
received
西。
anything like that.
Don't tell me Roshnu fell asleep halfway there. Again?
Well, maybe the message didn't get out after all.
Oh, hearing that name, this is all starting to check out.
I don't know what it is because I've not done the world quest before, so you guys are gonna have to explain again.
Who's Roshnu?
Exactly.
就是我拜托传达口
Hurry
信的
was
花
supposed to
莲。
passage, you look tired.
Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
What is our purpose in life? We're that confused about who's doing what.
这个要解释起
Let's
来的
play
话，
Instructions the first time I met Sorush. And that's how the... Oh! We start with the origin of civilization and my character died right then and there. Yep.
Swoosh, they're here.
Okay. I hear.
I've had enough of these insufferable rascals, wreaking havoc in the desert right and left.
Are you talking about a political spectrum or just panoramic view? I didn't know plants can snore.
Wake up, Roshnu! We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never get another good night's sleep.
I need to jump cut myself from left to right. I'll literally be the thing that accuses other things of something I do myself. I didn't know plants had the biological capability of snoring, as if actual living carbon-based life form mammals.
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can take care of the rest.
Okay.
Perfect! They don't stand a chance.
So... now that I'm thinking about this is the actual robbery. But my guess is Sethos was involved, but not as a perpetrator.
Let's give them a taste of sheer terror!
With one person who's with us that is falling asleep.
What in the... Thorns?
Why?
The wagon is stuck!
Why?
Huh?
Now!
Wait, what? Source can burn the power, destroy mechanical cars, can throw a limited number of through.
Behold my might!
Okay, so this is how it goes. Can I drop bombs?
Bombs! There are bombs falling from the sky!
Oh, so that's how it happened. Boom. Wow, I rained terror from above.
Perish, you scoundrels!
Okay.
意思意思就
Probably
差不
had
多了
enough,
吧？
don't you think? You play a social line there, world quest you haven't done yet.
Who might you be?
Who are you?
我家在索斯，
Name set those
散步途
sounds
中
up
听
for
见
a
了
walk
这
and
边
I
的
heard
动
a
静，
commotion, so I
就
came
来
back
凑
to
凑
check
热
out.
闹。
Oh, so that's why there were bombs that fell from the sky. Okay. It wasn't all that ridiculous. Can you check
我
it
看他们的
out?
货物已
If
经
you've
全被
already
你给
destroyed the
销毁
goods, I
了
can。say stop
工
here
作此
because
收场，
situations can easily get out
事
of
情闹
hand.
大了，
Yes,
不好
like
收
you
场。
dropping nukes from the sky.
Brazen youth! Have you any idea to whom you speak?
You insolent cur!
尊贵而伟大的花
Bloomguard,
林，
Soros,
沙
renowned
漠
among
之
the
子无人
Pari,
不识你们
ulcers
的
in the
名字。
desert, know your name.
So you're not entirely ignorant after all. Fine. I'm willing to call it a day.
Oh, sir, you're not stupid, eh? Well, I guess I'll walk away.
But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt the peace of this land, I will show no mercy.
It's a caravan. Caravans go through the desert all the time. Why haven't you gone to any of the other caravans yet? Why only in this part of the desert? Why do you care? How are caravans destroying the peace of I have so many questions at this point. Dear God. Hmm?
后来，我和斯
And
路莎聊
that's
得还
what
挺投缘，
truly happened.
就干脆当起了
The
他
two of
在
us
虚拟
actually
城的
hit it
笑
off
话。
after that, so it became the guy at Parsamira City.
You really can get along with anyone, huh?
Says the person who shouldn't normally get along with everyone. Or not Paimon, but actually, yeah, let's just go with Paimon.
Sethos fulfilled his duty well. I have come here for a monumental task.
Everything I do is always important 100% of the time.
What task?
I heard Lesser Lord Kusanali is currently celebrating her birthday in the city. As her familiars, the Pari have decided to bestow upon her a special gift.
Which is?
As decided by Elder Zervin, the Bloomguard of the Pari, that would be me, will present the Dance of Sebzerus to Lesser Lord Kusanali, a tradition passed down over the centuries.
Okay, flower dance?
我半路提醒斯路莎，
Also,
发行之后的人选已定， 但他
Okay,
是什么都要去见见米小姐。
so basically, the plants, the frickin' Pari got frickin' jealous of Nilo, so they're like, no, a person can't dance the ancient dance, only a flower can dance the ancient dance.
Good thing I did. How was I to know the current version is nothing like the original?
Yeah, well, are you two also repressed from the changed history of Tevat? Or do you actually know the original? Huh.
Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries.
但听说能看到很久以前的化神之物，这个机会实在太难
There's
得
such a rare
了。
opportunity. If I
如果我能为
present
今年的
the
化神
special
丹
version of
祭
Sub-Zero
献
Festival,
上这支
I'm
特
sure
别
the
的舞
Dendro
蹈，
Clan will love it.
草
All the
神大人和
spectators
参加
do.
I appreciated young Nilu's determination, so I invited her here to practice in peace.
Because you dance like a frickin' flower.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Wait, are you talking about the dance or the robbery?
Feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for a heated surprise.
Okay.
慢慢慢，
Hold on.
别把那一众
Okay,
商
the
队的人
guys
给
with the
忘了。
fireworks, you still haven't figured
还
out
不
what
知
they're
道
up
他
to.
沙漠中搞破坏，
Wreaking havoc in the desert, trying to turn a profit by
恐怕
illegally
是为了一
excavating
己
ruins
私
and
利
tombs. That's
非
my
法盗
guess.
掘遗迹
That's
陵墓
Kitty.。
That would explain why they chose a remote path away from Aru village. They're lucky you didn't catch them in the act.
Uh-huh. Okay.
那就不仅仅是
Yeah,
恐
if
惧
you
与
want
战力
to
这么
being
简
begging for
单
the，days of the baking in the hot
不会让
sun.
他们想念起白
Just
热的
freaking
太
go
阳。
in the... Just throw them out in the box in the sun.
Okay, remind Paimon not to get on Candace's bad side.
Why? Because you reminded yourself not to get in on Sino's bad side? Especially with what happened yesterday or a flashback.
对了，坎
By
迪
the way,
斯
Miss
小姐，
Candace, I know you're
我
carrying
注
the
意
other
到你
half
身
of
上
We
携带着另
Jedi.
一半无解特质。
Oh yeah! What exactly is this thing?
It was a gift from King Deshret to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
They're for premonitions. Is this... probably belonged to Grey Lord Rukadavada, actually, but given what happened to Irma's soul...
没错，
That's
看
right,
来
so
你
you
也
read
读
the
到过那段传
legend too.
闻。
I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend.
I only
我也
bought
是
Jim
见识
because
石
it
头
seemed
有
like
些
there was
特
something
殊，
special about it.
从
Legend
商人
didn't
手
come
中
about
买下
play
带
until
回缄
I
默之殿
checked
后，
certain texts
查询了
about
诸多文献，
back at the
才确
Temple
定
of Silence. A gem that is considered so special, it's sold in any random convenience store that you could buy, like a dollar store.
传说在那第一次
Legend
花
has
神
the
诞
king
祭的
Dexter
时
and the
候，
goddess of flowers.
狮王阿赫马尔大人
Kata
与花神玛丽
prepared
卡塔大
surprise
人
gifts.
为小吉祥
Surprise
草
gifts
王
for
准
the
备了
Lord
惊喜。
Kusanali during the Sub-Zero Festival.
他们沿途
They
散落
scattered
糖
our
果
candy
作为
along the
线
path
索。
to
连
the
小套
banquet.
骑的小吉祥草
Eventually, she arrived
王
at the lake
来
where
到
she
一处
heard
湖
the sound
边，
music. Lord
忽闻
Almor
一
was
声
plucking
奇
the
音，
strings of an instrument with Lady
原
Mouth.
来是阿赫马尔
Kata
大
performed the
人
beautiful
开始
dance.
拨弦，他们一同祝
Together,
愿
the
亲爱
two
的草
extended their
神
heartfelt wishes to
能
the
在
dear
这伟
friend
大
and
的
each
日
could
子
celebrate upon
感
their
到诞
precious
生之
gifts.
喜。
Interesting
并各自送给
how
他一件珍
it
贵的礼
was
物。
going to, like, the gems themselves. Future premonition, future predicting gems go to Nahida. So, if Nahida would have possession of something like that to predict the future, then how can any sort of surprise affect her at all?
玛丽卡塔大人
Mali
献出了
Kata
灵
gave
光
the，
用以守
Caravana
护
to
雨
protect
林。
the rainforest, and Lord
阿赫
Almor
马尔
gave
大
her
人
the
则
Ouija
送
eye
出
to
无节特
record
之
the
眼，
moments they shared
用以
together.
记住。
But the Ouija eye was lost after the cataclysm in Conria, buried deep beneath the sands.
But wasn't rediscovered until recently.
And Lesser Lord Kusanali turned the Quarina into a divine bird, tasked with guarding the border between new birth and death, until the bird shattered into pieces and gave rise to the party.
Wow, creation. One creation story after another.
So Candace actually saw things recorded by the Ouija eye.
So what? So basically the eyes are not... future recording eyes, they record the past?
我刚拿到的时
I was
候
definitely
也
surprised
很
they
惊
still
讶
have，the power to record events even
没
after
想
all
到
this
如
time.
他的力量奇特，
Power seemed to resonate with the
似
people
乎只
of
有阿赫
Almar,
马尔的
also
子
known
民
as the descendants，
也
of
就
King
是俗
Dexter.
说的，虽然如今已然
But the
破
damage
碎
it，still holds many
但往
scenes
日
from
的
the
景
past.
象
So it
仍存续于
doesn't
其中某处。
predict, it just records and it's a read-only memory.
难道我先前听到
Because
的
I
魔
heard earlier, it
幻
could actually have been Lord
是
Almar
阿
and
赫马
Goddess
尔
of
大人与
Flowers.
花神大人的对话。
Huh! Also, now that I think about it, like the premonition for, like back in Port Ormos, like the wording between Althitham and Kaveh were very similar. So, were there also two other people? Oh, no, we actually heard the conversation. It was a premonition.
你打算如何处理
What
这
do you
两
plan to
块
do
乌
with
杰
the
特之眼的
piece of
碎
the
片？
eye?
如果坎蒂斯
If
小
you
姐
don't
允
mind, I'd
许，
like to place them on the
我
custody
想
of the
将它们
Temple
归
of
入到缄默
Silence.
之殿的保管范
Because
畴内。
nobody should ever know what happened before. I
我
agree with
赞
that
同此种
decision.
处理方法。
Because there'd be skeletons in the closet with these two eyes.
Technically, the eye belongs to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why don't you just give it back?
I really wonder. Yeah, but the eye records stuff from the past. So if we were carrying the eye the whole entire time while talking about a birthday surprise, isn't that going to help her know about those birthday surprise?
还是不了
I'm
吧
not。sure that would be wise. Exactly! Based on what I just said!
无论草神大
Even
人
if she
记得
remembers the
与
story, I
否，
fear all reigns of fragmented
这份
pieces
破
of
碎的
memory
回
is
忆
grief. A record of sad memories and a friend. I don't want her to feel sad on her birthday.
I don't fully understand your reasoning, but if this is the decision of the group, as well as my Yaznapati, then I shall object no further.
If everybody said it's not a good idea, I'm going to just randomly agree with everybody, no questions asked, because I'm not going to question it at all, says the floaty red flower not person.
Well, are you going to let me teach the girl the dance of Sub-Zeros, or do you intend to drag this on incessantly?
Teach!
She's got a point. Now that we know it was all a false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened. They're probably worried.
We're gonna make a decision to not make the frickin' Nahida worried, but we're going to do something about the people who are already worried.
I'll tell the other Matra to keep an eye out for that caravan. If we find evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly.
If I find they're up to the same shit as before, I'm going to be extra cringe!
我就继续待在这里吧。
Guess
附
I'll
近
stay
魔也
here.
不少，
There's a bunch of
多个
monsters
人当
nearby,
护
so
卫
it's always
肯
good
定
to
不是
have
坏
somebody
事。
standing guard.
抱歉，
Extra
让
cringe
大家担心了。
with the side
等
of
我学会这
milkshake
支
and
舞，就
fries.
回去给大家帮忙。
Sorry to make you worry, everyone. I'll head back and help once I'm done learning this dance.
Focus! No more distractions! Now, follow along!
Okay.
是，
Yes,
斯路莎老
Master
师。
So Rush. Okay. 30. Do you get your voice actor back? Oh, look.
你们总算
Finally
回来了。
back. Hi,
我都
finally
期待
back.
去通知
I
我
was
的佣兵
worried.
兄弟了。
Hi, worried. I was this close to sending some mercs after you. Hi, this close to sending after mercs. Oh, God. 3 in a row.
没出什么事
Nothing
吧？
bad happened, right?
Nope, it was all just a misunderstanding.
As you wall, how come I don't ever learn my lesson after the first time? How stupid am I? And then we all explained what happened and why we should tell Paimon to shut up.
忙半天
That's
是
a
这么回
relief.
事。
I'm glad it's all taken
都解决
care
了就
of.
好。
And now at this point, I'm sure Patrick is gonna tell me to stop making dad jokes at this point, because I'm glad would have gone to another dad joke.
How are the preparations going?
You're gonna tell me to tell Paimon to shut up?
卡维把图纸交给我们后，
Well,
就回去睡觉了。
diagram's done. Looks like it pulled down
看
all
他那
the
样子
information, so he went home
做完
to
恐怕
sleep.
是
你们不在的时间
We
里，
built the frame in the
我们先
tower
把
while
船
you
塔的
were
矿
gone.
I think I'll check it over later, though. We were so worried about you all. It was kind of hard to focus.
So Junior Zod also still has her voice actor, but everybody else doesn't.
总之，剩下的事情已经不多了。 大家齐心协力的话，
Great! We don't have to worry about missing the parade!
Yeah, just don't say anything.
说到花车
Can I
巡
ask
游
you a favor?
旅行者，
As long as
拜托你再
there's
试吧。
something I can do, and not something that's going to cause me to do a 2 targets 1 shot scenario where I'm going to have to make a fatal choice.
教练院那边希望各学院代表推举一名人选，去担任花车巡游当天的花之骑士一职。我们商量之后，一致觉得应该由你来担任这个角色。
That you would be the best person
你意
for
下
the
如何？
job. Okay, I have to make a decision. And I might not like it. It'll be
那就
my
太好
honor.
了。
Great, you're the
你
hero
是
of
草神大
Chimera,
人
the
的
personal
朋
friend
友，
of
也
Denjo
是拯救
Archon.
了
We
新
all
一
thought
的
you
英
were the
雄。
best candidate.
大
You're
家都觉
the
得
best
你是最合适
person
的人
of
选。
every other person in the land that we serve. We honor and support you.
到时候
Make
可
sure
得
you
好
knock
好
it out of
表
the
现哦
park.。Right, like you play baseball.
不用给他压力啦。
Hey, don't stress her out.
哎，坎迪斯这次不也在花车队伍里
People
吗？
trust me,
我记得
and I never
是
have
去
to
弹琴
question
来着。
why. Wait, aren't you also in the parade this time, Kennys? You're playing the timbre, right?
没错，
Yes,
我
I'm
负
providing
责为
background
尼禄
music
小
for
姐的
Miss
舞
Nilo's
步。
dance.
Whoa, Paimon's never heard you play music before.
Why would you be surprised? Why would you be interested? Why would you care? Considering the fact that you never wanted to be on her bad side, why would you ever want to be on her music side? Hey, if you like
你
it,
们
you're
要是
welcome
喜
to
欢
our
的
visit
话，
anytime.
欢迎
We're
常来
happy
二入村找
to
我，
lull you to
我会用
sleep.
琴声
Okay.
伴你。
Actually, I have a favor to ask as well.
One small favor, which will lead to another small favor, and then lead to a bigger favor, or no, my mind is stuck in RuneScape.
These are the decorations for the flower carriage. Could you bring them to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang them on the carriage?
Are you gonna ask me to do something else after all that?
Oh, it would mean a lot to have the Knight of Flowers personally decorated.
I'm going to just say yes to everything because this game is toxically positive.
You can count on that.
Okay. Everyone's it's the rainy task, the anticipation for the festival makes for quick work. Before you know it, the sun is set and everyone breaks for the night. Before you know it, people wouldn't stop talking and we all have to go to sleep again. We forgot the track of time.
We're done. Now we just have to go to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang the decorations.
Fine. Now shut up.
Wonder what the sanctuary looks like the night before the festival. Let's go check it out.
Yep. Wait. Oh, that's a sanctuary? I didn't expect this to be here. Decorate the flower carriage. What is this, frickin' Cinderella? Goddamn Cinderella. Okay. Oh, it's a weird version of Cinderella.
It should be good. All we need to do now is wait for the parade tomorrow.
Wait. And so we have all the preparations done. Wait until the start of the parade tomorrow. Yes. Wait, did we make a horrible choice? Were we supposed to do something before then? It said all the preparations were done. And so we stood and standed on the edge of this thing like we didn't bother to go to sleep. Everyone's been avoiding me
最近
lately.
大家都躲着我呢。
They're acting squirrely, like they're
就像
hiding
秋天
something.
树洞里的
Really?
松子一样。
You had to use squirrel as a frickin' like a different verb to say hiding?
不行不行，
I have to get to the bottom of this after the parade. Our first birthday
生
celebrations.
日啊，
Birthday celebrations with delicious candy, a beautiful flower carriage, and
有漂亮的花车，
and you're not questioning how that
好
got
吃的
there.
糖果。
Wait, how did that get there before? How come I didn't notice this overnight?
久等了，
Try to keep you
我的
waiting,
神秘。
dear Archon, says a traveler. Time out,
出
dear
发吧，
Knight of
我的骑
Flowers.
士。
Wait, what? The traveler was
花
there
车颠呀颠，
when I
纳
woke up. I
西
was
达
wearing the flower
睁开
carriage.
眼，他说：“纳西达的生日就是今天。”花之骑士
Knight of
和
Flowers,
侍
and
从
my
们
tents found
将
me.
他发现。神明啊，
This cutscene is super
可
awkward
算
without
找
any
到你
voices.
了，
Our
大
currently
家
finally
都
found
期
you.
待
The
与
people
你
can't
见
wait
面。
to meet you. So the traveler
大
came
圣
to
诞
Night of
节
Flowers.
开幕了，
As the Sub-Zero
人们
festival
围着
began,
他
everyone smiled and
快
gathered
乐
around
的
me.
转着圈。
Are those Parisaras?
Die.
花之骑士和侍从们
Surprises for
为
me.
他准备了惊喜。甜蜜的糖果
Candy
像
exploding in
烟
all
花一
directions
般
like dazzling
绽放
fireworks.
在他身边。
Die of
准备好
nature.
，3、
Ready, 3, 2, 1. And that frickin' bird crash. The bird suddenly appeared.
七彩的喜悦
And in a
在
moment,
神
the
人
world
们眼
erupted
前。
in brilliant color.
其实
It was a
我有
glorious
惊喜要
mess.
送给你们呀，出来吧！
And the happy tree friends came out to say hi. And then Nahida pulled her ultimate into town. Okay.
花车
When
颠
I
呀
woke, I
颠，
was riding in the flower
纳西
carriage.
达睁开眼，他说
Okay.
刚刚就像做
I
了
like
个
a
梦，
dream.
因为自己从没
I
见
never
过
had
如
a
此
witness
美
to a
妙
more
的
perfect
庆
day.
典。
Was it really a dream? No. Good. Because I don't want to go through that again. The parade of the flower carriage was concluded with a hitch, and you all return to Paradise DI. And everything went well. Due to a successful birthday surprise. And everybody's too far away to clasp their frickin' goblets together.
我知道，
I knew it. I knew you had it in you.
嗯，
Kaveh, you truly are a genius architect.
你果然是位建
And
筑
yet you're
天才。
talking to Dia as if it was Kaveh. What? But like showing Dia what? Madame Frida, I think I have a little too much
你
to
好像
drink.
喝的有些多
Oh,
了。
okay. She's drunk.
大庐山前辈自从看到唐塔装上花车后，就异常兴
Saw the
奋。
candy tower hit
刚
the
才悄悄
flower
多喝了
carriage.
几杯，
I even saw
我
her
可是
she
看见
taking
了。
drinks just now. Okay.
这不是正
So
好吗？
why
节
did
日就该开开心心才对嘛。
hey, we all deserve to loosen up every once in a while. That's what festivals are for.
哎，我说，
By the way, Candice, you're playing
你亲
with
谈的
me
也
out there.
太
How
好
come you
了
never
吧
showed us before? Because
怎么
just
不拿出来
like
两手？
it, trying to keep a surprise for Nahida, it's like trying to keep a surprise from everybody else. Just like
我
something I
多
was doing
半是在
passing
守
the
夜
night.
时闲来无事，才一边望
Watch
着
was
夜晚的
calm,
星
and
空
the stars are up.
弹
We're
上
playing
两
a few
曲。
tunes to pass the time.
好羡慕那些星
We're
星
seeing the
啊！
stars in the sky. Get to hear you play more than us? No fair.
比起我的琴声，
Honestly, I think
尼
Mr.
禄
No
小姐的
was a
舞
real
姿
star of the
才是结
event. Wait,
怎
when
么
did
又
this become
快到
about
我
me?
身上了？
It usually is about you, so why should it be more about Candice? But then again... Because we all know about Nilu.
原来如此，
I see. So the wee Jedi is now under the custody of the Temple of Silence.
要借给你研究研究
You
吗？
can borrow it for research if you want.
没必要。
No need.
这类物
Certain
件仅仅
objects
代表一
merely
段历史，
represent a period of history.
一旦
Once
其
the
所象
events
征的
they
往事被
except
铲
the fire
除，
brought to light,
它就
there's
恢复成
little
原本的介
value
质
in。further study.
真的？
Huh,
我还以为
I
你
thought
挺
you'd
想
at
看
least
看这
want to
东
see
西
it.
的呢。
A legendary gem like that
奇怪
should
宝
be
石能
one
叫
to
这个
behold.
名字，
Couldn't
一定
hurt
非常
to
漂
have a
亮，
look.
看一眼不亏。
Really?
看一眼得特地
I'm
去一
not
下
about
揭
to
幕
make
之
a
地。
trip to the Temple of
有点
Silence for that. It's too far.
我说，
You and your
你
hermit
多出门
tendencies,
走走
I
行不行？
swear.
如果有人带他去教练院
Although
做
if
品质
someone
鉴
ever
定
brings
和
to
宝
the
石等级公
academia
证
for，appraisal and
我倒是可以顺
certification,
便看一
I
下。
wouldn't mind taking a look.
On that topic, I wonder how much it's worth.
Are you asking for money?
好问题，
I've never
我都没
really
想
thought
过。
about it. It's kind of like an
就像
ancient
古代王
palace.
宫的城墙，
In
你也
a
不会
way,
突然
not
掰下一
many
块
people are
拿
going
去
to
估
break
值，
off
对
a
吧？
piece of the wall and send it for the appraisal. That
我
actually
们院
sounds
的
like
人很
something
可
my
能会干这
doctrine
种
would
事。
do. If I've
听
heard
说
some
这几个学
underclassmen
弟学
have
妹
quite the
都
sense
挺有
of
好奇心的
curiosity.
呢。如果真有这种
Well,
砖，
if it does
记得写
happen,
份报告
write a
书发
report
到我
about it
办
and
公
send
室。
it to my office.
呀，
Huh?
这
Is
些
that
流程需
protocol
要
or
报告给你
something?
吗？不需要，
No, I
但
just
能有效通知我
would
砖头
like to
到，
know when
快去
interesting
看一眼。
things are brought back to the academia. I might want to check it out.
到底为什么要问？
Why do I even
真的
bother
不能再随口
asking?
接话。
I should just keep my mouth shut. Huh, right.
原来报告还能当闹钟
Interesting.
用。
You use the
倒是个思
reports
路。
as some sort of alarm clock system.
An alarm. Yes, that's what I heard just now. Dear friends, a critical moment has arrived.
有吗？
Wait, I didn't hear
我没
anything.
感觉到
Felt
啊。
like the Hernubis would
赫
call
曼
on
努
you
比斯叫
and
你
not
叫
me.
It is time to come together and play genius in.
Were you about to reference the not Genius Invocation TCG? But I almost read that line like it was about to say Genshin Impact right then and there.
克莱好像在叫
Did
我，
I call my name?
我先走一步。
Sorry, I gotta go.
排
Genius
排
Invocation this and
就知道
Genius
打
Invocation
牌。
that. When's Kalai gonna give
克
me
莱
an
能不能
excuse
也
to
叫
leave?
叫？
And everybody laughed without any excuse.
大
While
家
they
都
did
玩
what?
得很开心呢。
Everyone seems to be having a lot of fun. What are you having a...
这会是我所过的最
Yeah,
难
I
忘的一
know.
次生
This
日。
must be the most unforgettable birthday party I'll ever have.
Great Archon, you have a long life ahead of you. Isn't it too early to draw such a conclusion?
Do you actually know how long of a life Nahida has? Or are you just not letting up on that?
不会的，
Not at all.
有些事
Sometimes a
在
single
发生的
moment is
那
all
一
it
刻，
takes to
你
know
就知
you'll
道
remember
自
something
己
for the
永
rest
远都
of
不
your
会
life.
忘记。你叫斯露莎
Your
对吧
name？is Source, right?
你和
Have
你的
you and
朋
your
友
friends ever considered
考虑
coming
来
to
虚
live
拟
in
城里住
Silver
吗？
City?
Thank you for your kindness, Great Archon. But we Pari have our own duties, and we find the city a bit too noisy.
It almost sounds like, I don't know, it reminds me of some people who just live in the rural areas and don't like the city.
是这样吗？
Is that so? If you
不过
spend more time among
要
people,
是和人
you
们
might
待得
start to
多
enjoy
了，
the
你就
commotion.
会发现，
Well, that's also true. I have fond memories of my adventures with Pale Floater and my Yasnapati.
Yeah, well, Yasnapati. I don't know. I don't have memories of that, so that's a whole other story I'll have to get into when I have to do the story quest with whoever else is involved with you.
Really? Paimon's happy to hear that. It felt like this Sub-Zero's festival had surprises for everyone.
Was it a surprise? When we all knew it was a surprise for the very beginning? When we were working with artifacts and trinkets such as the Eye Widget that helps us to understand... Actually, no, they're not a premonition device. When we kind of know from the very beginning, but just didn't quite know until the end.
When you called out the Aranara, Paimon nearly fell out of the sky in shock.
Despite the fact that we never really see you in the sky.
你们喜
Also,
欢就
Paimon
好
talk.。
我还悄
I'm
悄
glad
嘱
you
咐
like
过
it.
他
I
们，
told them to
不要
stay
被
hidden
你
so
们发
no one
现
knew
呢
it。was coming. Oh, so even the Traveler was kept in the dark from the Aranara, the frickin' little tappy tree people.
No wonder Arasaka was so flustered. He was trying to keep it a secret.
That's why.
Oh, Paimon's sure everyone in Sumeru loved the surprise. It felt like a dream.
Don't ever go back to the Samsara ever! A dream, huh? Like that reference brought you back then? Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering if the whole thing, if this whole thing might be a
现
dream.
在的我们，
then we should do our best to remember it. Huh? Let's capture this moment forever. So even that, if we wake up, this moment will never be lost. That must have been what Almar wanted to give for goodbye to the wee Jedi. I really wonder why Nahida doesn't read the Traveler's mind right then and there. Even though we don't have anything that powerful, we still have our way to stop. We still have our own way to stop time. What? But how can we do that? I don't even know either. Is this the end of the event? Is this the end of all of it?
好了好了，大家靠一靠。
Get together, please.
左边的人再站过来一些。
People on the left, make some room.
谁踩着我鞋？抱歉，请
Hey, sorry, Madam Perzan. That's not a lot of space.
Tail floater! This spot is reserved for the mighty Pari.
Oh, dang, not this shit again. Says Kave.
That's the only one allowed to float next to her.
原来是刘影吗？
That's what you made a picture. I never thought you'd have that way before. From now on, every time you look at the photo, you remember the joy of this moment.
虽然我没有这种事情的经验，
but I trust you.
不过我相
Because
信
memories could, at some point, be altered in the near future. Can a picture from the camera in some way remember a moment, but also not succumb to the effects of Teyvat?
我相信此刻的时
Leave it all
间
at the time of float.
会为我们
Stop for
而
this
停住
moment.。
卡威，
Get
你
the
也过
picture,
来吧。
Kave.
好，
Just need
我
to
调
set
个
the
时间。
timer, we're good.
来了来了，大家准备
Done.
好。
Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1.
2、1，
Yeah. Just like that, everyone else was in the picture. And that was the end of the event.